The Meadowbridge Wildcats come in as the home team. White jerseys, blue trim, white trunks with blue down the pipes. And looks like we are ready to go. Now these Wildcats, decisive height advantage over everybody. Valley may have a height advantage over the starting five for the Lakers. We're being a little fictitious there, but not really. All right, 25. Aaron Brown facing off against Courtney Mullins. Well, I should say Harless. And the tip is controlled by Valley. Here we go. Division II championship underway. We are going to crown a champion. Palmer inside to number 25, Brown. She takes a shot. Out of bounds. And it will be Valley basketball. They'll inbound under their own net. Quick inbound pass gets taken away by Shayla Harless. And the Wildcats bring it down to court. It goes out of bounds. The pass just a little bit too strong. And we have no score in this one early. Of course, maybe some championship jitters right out of the gate. Joining me now on the microphone, Coach Mike DePasqua of Tigers Valley. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening.
Glad to have you along here. Been seeing you running yourself ragged all afternoon long. It's good to sit down and take a quick break, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Madison Arnolds takes a quick shot there for the Lumberjills, and she puts the Jills up 2-0. Here come Meadowbridge back down on the opposite end. Mullins, shot taken on the inside. Nice rebound there, picked up by the Lumberjills. Palmer brings it across the timeline, passes to big number 25, Brown. Draws iron, no good. Nice rebound by Palmer. Look at that. Second shot goes up and in and good.
You know, Travis, the first thing you notice about this Valley team is they're very tall.
Oh, I know. Something else. Union had the privilege of playing these Lumberjills last week, and I call it the Lumberjills wall of defense.
They're very tall.
Yes, indeed. Moving on the inside is Mullins. And once again, it's hard to shoot over, just that kind of size.
Yeah, you can see right now, Meadowbridge is having a lot of trouble doing anything inside.
And they will probably throughout the night. Missed shot there. And we've got 4-0 here. Just like that. The Lumberjills. And really their defense is a very simple plan. Just take up space. Just stand there and put your arms. It's simple. It's almost like the basics of the game.
It is, and you look at their defense right now. It looks like they're playing a little bit of 1-2-2 to use their length to their advantage. It's a good right there coaching strategy by Coach Darby. We'll see how Coach Taylor counteracts that here this evening.
What a day of basketball we've had so far, Coach Mike, and things continue on right now. Shot taken there by 25. That's Brown, and the Wildcats are able to get the rebound off the missed shot.
It's been a great day of basketball, Travis. Privilege of having you guys here this weekend.
Oh man, I'm having a great time. Awesome time in this wonderful facility. Can't say enough about getting to broadcast from a brand new place, man.
2 years old, yeah, it really is brand new. It's like getting a new car.
It's literally like driving a new Cadillac. I was going to say that. Good analogy. Great minds think alike, right? Turnover on the errant pass, and the Lumberjills come back down the court. We still got another game coming up with the Lady Blue Devils of St. Mary's and Clay Battelle. Looking forward to that one too, Coach.
Yes, it'll be a very good game. We had a foul there on number 31, Sarah Bassett. I was just getting ready to say this year's Division II championship game, I believe, is two different teams from last year. I don't believe either Valley or Meadowbridge played in it. Last year's winner was Payton City. I actually want to say they played Doddridge County last year in a championship game for Division II. Payton City wound up winning that game. St. Mary's is getting ready to play for their third straight HIT title here in our last game of this evening. They're playing a Clay Battelle team who's ranked around the state ranked. I believe they're 6-7, somewhere in there. Should have two good championship games here.
Baseball pass down. And generally those don't go very well, but this time that one did. They're able to keep it in with Farr. And a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go against The Lumberjills?
Yeah, it was a foul on the baseline, little block there. They called it on number 23, Madison Arnold.
A quick inbound pass and blocked, and this was the I keep going back to the Union game because that's my experience with this Wetzel team. Same thing. It's like a carbon copy here all over again. Brown puts a nice shot up. Not good enough. And the Lumberjills maintain possession. Bassett. She was about a half a foot from making that a three-pointer.
You know, right now the thing you notice about Valley right now, too, is they're playing a little bit loose. Meadowbridge looks like they're playing a little tight.
Once they loosen up here, Harless brings it down on the inside. She's able to keep the handle on it. Around the three-point line to Redden. Three-pointer in the air, no good. Put back, no good. And the Jills come out with it this time.
Arnold's with the rebound there. And again, you know, right now we see not a lot of second chance points for Meadowbridge. Valley's doing a good job of controlling the glass.
Brown on the inside to the other young lady with the name of Brown. And no shot taken. Rebound there by Redden of Meadowbridge, who may get the award for the longest travel of the day, or pretty close to it.
Yeah, pretty close. You know, a lot of traveling, a lot of schools traveling there. You know, right now Sophie Palmer just went up for a layup. She got fouled by number 14, Allison Redden from Meadowbridge. I'd look to see Coach Taylor call timeout here.
You looked into your crystal ball, and absolutely, that's what's happening. How'd you know that? Hey, let's take a moment. We've been really talking a lot up, Mike, about this wonderful facility here and the gracious host of the athletic staff and the community of Cameron in general here, welcoming us here, the tournament and the broadcast and everything. It's just been outstanding. Good folks like the Cameron Dragon Mart helping us out here this afternoon, along with, is that Diana's Catering?
Yep.
Diana's helping out there. Reesbeck's?
Reesbeck's Food Mart here up in the northern Ohio Valley. And, you know, we had A&E Equipment sponsored some T-shirt money for us. You know, Ohio Valley Awards did the trophies that we've been presenting this afternoon. And TD's Classic Tees down there in Elkins, West Virginia, printed up our T-shirts for us today. And Tony did a great job on those. My apologies to you. Wasn't even thinking about it. I should have got you and your wife one.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll get you one. We'll get some things taken care of there.
Right. No sweat. All right. Palmer, foul shot good. We couldn't do this without these. I know that sounds like a broken record or a cliche kind of thing, but I truly mean it. We could not pull this off without the help of those good folks.
And honestly, we got to give a big shout out to Cameron's athletic director, Tim Brown. He's done a lot for getting this set up, and so is Cameron's coach, Roger Kane. An errant pass there by the Meadowbridge lady was stolen there by number 21 for Valley, Melanie Thomas. Looked like Coach Darby made a sub there during that timeout. We have a tie up here down the baseline.
On the alternating possession, it will go to Meadowbridge. And the Lumberjills holding on to a 9-0 lead. Another big pass. Of course, that's how do you get over height? You got to put it up into the rafters.
Put it up in the air there. And Meadowbridge shows some aggression right there. Shauna Harless is taking it down. She's going to get fouled there on the baseline drive, you know, and that's one of the things. If you're Coach Taylor right now, you got to talk to your girls and say, hey, yeah, we're getting fouled right now. We got to take it inside, get these girls in foul trouble, get them out of the game.
Nothing wrong with that game plan, Coach. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, here we go. Meadowbridge, quick inbound pass, shot put up, and a quick foul. I believe that was Harless. Was that who was taking? Yeah, because she's going to the line. She'll shoot the deuce. Who got her?
31, Bassett, I believe Bassett got her on the foul there on the inside. And again, you know, like I said, you can't overstate this enough, the height advantage that Valley has right now. You know, you look out there, and he's got three, four girls that are 6 foot or taller, and he only starts one senior.
I'm not going to say it's impossible to score against that, but it's pretty close.
It's not impossible. You got to work on them things. You got to do a little inside out thing. Like I said, you got to
wear them down.
You got to take it to him and get him in foul trouble, get him out of the ball game.
Palmer down to Brown on the inside for Valley. Back out to Brown. 3-pointer. Nope, no good. Rebound by Valley. Put back, no good. We got a player down. And on the putback, number 31, Bassett. We've called her number a couple times tonight. She gets the bucket, 11-0.
And again, you can see early in the game here the Valley's taking advantage of that. 3-4 offensive rebounds. Again, Meadowbridge seems to be a little tight. You know, there was a walking call right there, 55 feet from the basket.
Right.
Not a very smart move. And you know, Coach Taylor's going to get his girls turned down. I believe they're state ranked too. They're a top 10 team, I think. I think they're number 10 actually this week.
Lumberjills Get the ball stolen away there by number 20. That's Harless. And Meadowbridge brings it over the timeline, setting up an offense. Trying to get the bucket. They're scoreless here so far now with under 3 minutes. Look at that quick double team around there. And they're able to get it out to Mullins, and there's the steal, Mike. And Brown. Oh, I thought she had an easy layup, but she didn't. 31, Bassett.
And she walks on the rebound there. You know, the other thing is right now that Valley's doing real well is they're running that high 2-3 zone, almost like a matchup. Something similar to what we run at Tigers Valley. The only difference is they're trapping out of it, and they're doing a really good job of trapping out of it. And Coach Darby's making a bunch of substitutions right now to keep his girls fresh.
Well, that's what he did against Union. Of course, we had Union had them tied at half, but he, for a bench that's not real deep, he uses it the best that he can.
And that's what we try to do. You know, he's got more girls on his bench than I do. I'm playing 8 girls. He's got looks like 10 girls over there,
right.
And he's doing a good job getting them in and out. You know, right now he's up 11-0. He can sub out a little bit.
Let somebody get a breather. All right, nice move there, Mullins. Shot from the foul line, no good. Nice rebound there by 24. That's Cassidy Price. We got a tie-up down here. He almost didn't make it over the timeline in time. Price, shot no good, out of bounds. Looks like it went off 33.
Yeah, it looked like Valley threw it away right there, trying to get the ball inside. Easy layup. She just got a little anxious, threw the ball away. Again, Coach Taylor making some substitutions, maybe trying to find the right mix right now.
All right, Mike, from time to time, I'm going to throw some questions on to you about this tournament.
Okay.
And, can we honestly say that this tournament is no longer in its infancy? I mean, is this the 5th year?
This is the 3rd year for the girls' tournament, and this is to be the 5th year for the boys' tournament. And really, the boys' tournament got started by an idea from and I'm going to apologize for this now. I cannot think of the former – Ed McCall was a former boys coach at Meadowbridge, and our boys coach at Tigers Valley, Tom Walmsley. This was an idea of theirs. It's a completely public school tournament. We call it an invitational because all the single-A schools are invited. I believe there's 33 of them. This year we have 14 of them in.
Right. On the tie-up there, we'll get back with that point in just a moment. But the physical play once again here by both teams, and Price. It's a little physical.
And again, you saw the inbounds play right there. Valley just tried to run a little lob, use their height. The girl missed a shot. I can't think of the number that put the shot up. She missed it. And right now, it seems like Valley's press is also causing Meadowbridge some problems. Another run's a little diamond one press. Mm-hmm. Get the ball in the middle of it and beat it. They're just, like I said, they seem a little tentative right now.
There it is. And
we'll reach in right there on, I believe, number 3, Cassidy West for Valley, right there on the sideline, in front of Mr. Rogers, the official, good friend of mine.
I was talking with Coach Meeks there about the tournament and how they are very pleased with the growth of this tournament, and especially this year. It seems like the growing pains are over, and that if you're going to make your mark, this is the year you're going to make your mark with this tournament, and it'll continue to grow from there. Yeah,
we've had a lot of good success this year. The coach has been very happy. We've had some changes this year to the tournament, I think, for the good of it.
Harless
goes up for the shot inside, and she's going to be fouled by number 24, Cassidy Price, on the inside. And hopefully Meadowbridge here can get the lid off the bucket.
Looking to get on the board here. They're down 11-0, and that one drew iron but just wouldn't go.
You look over there at Coach Taylor. He's not real happy. He's shaking his head right now. He's a good ball club. They come in here with a very good record. Not sure what it is, 12-4, 12-3, something along those lines.
Right.
And right now, he's got to be a little upset. Of course, they had a long drive. They had a 4-hour drive today.
Right. Palmer takes a shot and gets partially blocked that time. Rebound by Valley. Palmer with the ball. Over to Arnold's. Inside. Fight for control. Out of bounds. And the Wildcats will get possession of this. Now they're looking to really put the pressure on here.
And again, looks like Valley's running a little diamond one press. They're going to trap right here.
And they are pretty close to being successful at it. Wildcats, do they come up with it, Mike? Yes.
Wildcats are going to get the ball down the floor now. That's 24 for them. Taylor Smith.
And there we go. We got a turnover just past half court, but the ball's down on there. I thought that the Jills were going to come out with it.
And they are. They're going to get it on the top. Again, you can see right now the pressure that Valley's putting on Meadowbridge is causing some problems. They're doing a good job of that. And it seems like they've went cold, though. They haven't scored here in about 2 minutes.
11-0 Hero score in the waning seconds here of the first period. It has moved right along. For Valley, I should say, it's moved right along. Palmer on the inside finds Bassett. Nice shot. Nice little touch.
17-foot jump shot. Again, a little inside-outside game. They got the ball inside. A steal right now by number 5 for Valley, Sophia Palmer. Then she gets the bucket, and Coach Taylor's called another timeout.
And you got to wonder, have the Wildcats been, had a shutout in any period this season? You got to wonder.
I'm going to venture to say no. But you can look right now. Valley's doing a really good job playing inside outside. Not only are they tall, their shooters seem to do a pretty good job from the outside. The Bassett girl right there just hit a nice little 17-foot jump shot. They're doing a really good job working inside out. Ball's getting inside, kicking it out. You can see Coach Taylor's put a lot of emphasis right now for Meadow Bridge of stopping the inside game. But, again, it's 15-0 right now. And his problem right now is offensively.
I'm not going to say I'm stunned at the at where we are in this game right now, but I'm kind of scratching my head a little bit. I didn't see this coming at all. But still a lot of game left.
There's a lot of basketball. Coach Taylor's a good coach. He's going to have his girls well schooled. They're going to get this fixed.
All right, so here we go. Meadowbridge is able to get the ball in, double team. Getting it over the timeline, number 14. She drives down to a wide open. Ooh, I was going to say wide open at first, but that door closed up pretty fast.
And Madison Arnold was right there in the middle of the lane. She got a nice block. Ball was out of bounds. Meadowbridge is going to get to running out of bounds play here.
Now, she did have a pretty good look at it, Taylor Smith, but just couldn't close the deal.
Ooh, inbounds pass she threw off the bottom of the backboard. That's out of bounds. That's a turnover. That's bottom of the backboard, And again, it was a real nice 2-on-1, but the Arnold's girl from Valley did a real good job of staying in the lane, not fouling, keep her hands up. She didn't slap down. Valley takes control on the offense now.
13 seconds to go here in our opening period. Bassett inside to Brown. Was that a two-pointer?
It was a two-point shot. Caitlin Brown with a real nice, good ball movement there by Valley. Caitlin Brown did a nice job making a shot.
Here with 1 second to go and no shot taken by Taylor Smith. And 1 quarter in the books. Coach DePasqua, 17-0. And the Lumberjills of Valley Wetzel have their foot on the gas as we go to the second. You're listening to Almost Heaven Internet Broadcasting, AHIB.US.